How's it going, everybody? This is KageOokami, and I'm playing Silk Road again. I had all this stuff originally on a previous account, but in this case, I decided that I'm going to make a new account, and I did a whole bunch of new things. Now, as you can see, all my characters are deleted now. So, in this episode, I'm going to teach you guys, well, maybe in this episode, maybe the second episode, I'm going to teach you guys how to create a character. So, first, as you can see, you go down here, click create. Watch the thing spin. Alright, now you have two factions to go to. You have Chinese and European. Chinese was the beginning ones, and they were just to start off, and I've played this since it was just Chinese playing. Then European came in, and they have some cool stuff too. So, let's take it over here. Go to Chinese first. I haven't played this in a while, so I don't know if they've gotten anything new yet. Alright, as you can see, this is basically one of the characters that you can choose from. Now you have multiple characters that you can choose from, like this one, and this one. I like this one the most because he looks kind of cool, stuff like that. And you can see how their character is relatively. Got these, they look like demonic weirdness. You got him, this creepy looking guy. I don't know why, just look at him is creepy. This guy, this one, this guy, creepy dude, and other cool looking dude because he has a slash on his face. And that's all for that. Now, for the females, you got her. She's awesome. I always pick her, don't know why. She's cool looking. She's new? I don't remember her. Or maybe it's just been so long. She's interesting. She floats. She has shiny things on her head. She has, I don't know. She's very flaunting. She always has her eyes closed. She has weird thing on her head. She has glasses. And she looks something from a military thing. Now, I'm going to pick her, personally. Now, you can change their height. You can have them super short, super tall. Depending on the sort of thing I choose, I debate on the actual height. Now, body, I don't know, but, oh, whoa. I never noticed that. So you can make them thicker, or you can make them smaller. Huh. I realized something this time. I'll just go with this one. Now cloth, it usually means like sort of armor. Like this is regular armor. You have protector, and you have garment. Garment's more magic base. This one, the protector is based on physical and magic, so it's it's lighter. So it's like a light armor. It's kind of half and half. Then you have, Then you have heavy, which is, or just regular armor, which is more physical based. And usually I go with this, and towards higher level you'd want to go into more of a garment, because things are more magic based then. But this one you can start here, even in the beginning you can start here. But you can switch off, so it's not like mandatory, you have to beat this one, you have to beat this one. So, I'll stick with this one. Now, the arms, you can have a sword and shield. You can have a blade and shield. Now there is a difference. Sword and shield is more, it's more magic attack more than physical. So swords are based on magic. And turn it. Woo! There we go. Swords are based on magic, mainly. They can do physical, but their physical isn't as good as their magic powers. Oops. And you have blade, which is more physical power than magic power, which personally, towards higher level, you'd probably want to go to here, but maybe in the starting you can go here, because the sword's actually a really good one. Now, this one you have spears. Spears are more magic based. As you can tell, it's kind of like a little half moon. I can't really zoom out and show you. Actually, there. Now you can see it better. It's basically a big staff with a thing on the end. Glaives or glaive, whatever you speak it. Same difference. This one's more physical based. I like this better when it comes to the beginning because it's just one smack, two smack, and they're usually down. And then you have bow and arrow, which long distance, they're good with magic and attack, and I prefer these. So probably my character, I'm gonna go with the bow. So let's name her. There we go. Ah, what happened there? There. Let's check. Is that good? Oh. How about I do this? Haha. Does that work? Alright. So that's a Chinese character, and that's how you make a Chinese character. Now let's do it again. And we'll take you to the European side. European side, they're more basic, I guess, so to speak. They kind of look more basic to me. Now, the males, you have this one. Person with the glasses, old fart, cool looking dude, interesting looking dude, hairy dude, military guy? Yeah, mercenary soldier dude. He just looks something from like one of the Mask movies, whatever. He's a interesting looking dude. Other person. Magical wing dude. Devil looking dude. And very hairy dude. And then you have, for the female, you have stuff on her head person. She's cool. I don't know why. Her hair looks cool to me. Whoops. Change the height. Pointy hair person. Other person. Other lady. Lady with wings. Other lady. Lady with things that look like fire on her wrist. Other lady, which... Another... Oh, okay. Lady with mask thingy on her face. Lady with bigger wings. And... a seductive girl? Huh. Okay. Then you have Medusa. And that's usually about there. So I usually end up picking her because she just looks cool to me. And you can change the height here as well. Now for the body, same thing. I guess you make them bigger, smaller, whatever you feel like doing. I'll go there. Now the arms change because the cloth goes by with the arms. So you can have daggers, which I don't like daggers. They're mainly used for when you have a bow, because it's like being a rogue, so to speak. So you have a bow and arrow, you can usually have a set of daggers on next to you. Then you got one-handed sword and shield, which it's actually not bad. Then you have two-handed sword, pretty good, really slow. You got dual axes. I like the dual axes because they're just cool to me. Then you got the crossbow. Then you have the warlock rod, which is mainly magic, but it's more of like a debuff sort of thing. Then you have staff, which is more of a wizard, which he uses more elemental magics, which he is extremely powerful if you know how to use them. Then you got the harps. The harps and the clerk rods are more buffs. They give you buffs. The harp is more of a speed buff and other company party buffs and such like that. Not too many buffs like that. Clerk, you heal. That's mainly what it is. You're healing people and all that other stuff. So, with me, I prefer the crossbow with these sort of people. So, crossbow is what she'll be. And the cloth you can change between, well, nothing to light armor, and that's it for the crossbow. I'll show you guys some of the other stuff. Like dual axes, you can have heavy armor or light armor. That's basically those three sets. And I'll show you cloth. And that's cloth, you just get boots. Or robe is what they call it. So I'm going to be a crossbow person, and then overall in the next bit I will start explaining how to do a few other things. So I'm picking her, and I will name her, see if I can do that. Oh, there we go. Dang it. Already exists. Let's see. Actually, this is what I'll do. There we go. KageOokami. There we go. So that's her. And let's see if that works. Yep. Alright. So, that is how you create characters. And in the next bit, I will basically be going through on the tutorials of both sides. And that will be on a later date. Or probably just later today, honestly. And get those set up. And feel free to tell me what you guys want for the next 2 characters. You can have a limit of 4 characters on one server. So feel free to tell me what you guys are looking for, seeing if anything interesting. And I will do my best and try them out, and I will tell you what I think about them, and maybe you guys would like them. So just put them down in the comments, and I will be more than happy to try the ones that are said the most. Or I'll just kind of put some things together, see which ones that are most said, and I'll put them together and I'll do it together. Because you can have 2 separate things. Like for instance, I'm going to tell you, the bow person for this side, it's going to be bow and bard. You'll find out when I start working on it. And on her, she's basically going to be bow, fire, and electric and ice. And you'll understand why I do that later as well. So, as I say before and all the time, I will see you all next time. So, let me know what you think. Later.